Some action movies punch hard, others leave a scar. Today's list, straight up cinematic chaos. We've got revenge that spans decades, explosive shootouts in dusty towns, undercover FBI ops, and war-scarred heroes caught between power and pain. Each of these films blends raw emotion with next-level action. No fluff, just fire. If you love movies that hit you with both fists and feels, you're gonna want to stick around till the end. Don't forget to like, hit that subscribe button, and let us know your favorite in the comments. If you enjoy action with grit and a purpose, The Promised Land is your movie. This film uses no massive explosions. Rather, it uses the quiet resolve of an individual man who desires to create something from nothing. Based in 1755 Denmark, the movie tracks Captain Ludvig Karlen. He wants to develop the worthless land of Jutland into something worthwhile so that he can become a nobleman. It is not an easy job for him, as he is met with resistance from a wealthy landowner called Schinkel, who wants to claim the land for himself. Karlen provides asylum to runaway serfs and Romani visitors, establishing a society that depends on one another. Even through harsh winters and acts of sabotage, Karlen's increasing success threatens Schinkel's authority. Having been arrested and suffering personal loss, Karlen returns more resolute than ever to conquer his foe, aided by his friends. He ultimately decides to liberate a woman named Anne and travels towards the sea. Yuma County is a slow-burn thriller that hits like a punch to the gut. It's claustrophobic, violent, and unapologetically bleak. The ending is brutal. No heroes here, just survival. Set in the 1970s, a knife salesman stops at a remote Arizona rest stop with no gas. Soon, two bank robbers of a recent robbery come and take him and others hostage. Things heat up as more individuals join the group: a waitress, an old couple, and ranchers. When one of the robbers attempts to steal a car, there is a shootout. Only the salesman and one of the robbers are left. The salesman kills him, grabs the money, but pandemonium sets in. Innocents get killed, including a couple who get caught in the crossfire. The salesman goes on to incinerate the station to cover up evidence, but is killed in the process. As he breathes his last, the pilfered cash blows away, a poignant metaphor for loss and futility. This one's not fantasy. It's real, raw American terror. The Order blends true crime with edge-of-your-seat thriller energy. Domestic terrorism, FBI pressure, and a twisted, charismatic villain? It's like watching a time bomb tick down. And that final standoff? Fire. Based on true 1980s events, veteran FBI agent Terry Husk investigates a string of violent crimes. Bank robberies, bombings, and counterfeiting, tied to a white supremacist group called the Order. Led by Bob Matthews, they follow a radical book, The Turner Diaries, to launch a race war. Husk teams up with Deputy Jamie Bowen as the group escalates its violence, targeting armored trucks and political figures. Their investigation leads to a final showdown at a safe house, where Matthews refuses to surrender. The FBI burns it down, killing him in the explosion. The film explores radicalization, domestic terror, and the psychological warfare between law enforcement and extremist ideology. The Count of Monte Cristo is the blueprint for revenge stories, and this new version is slick, sharp, and savage. It's a slow, methodical takedown of everyone who did him dirty, and you'll be cheering through every calculated move. Edmond Dantes is wrongfully accused of treason and imprisoned for 14 years. After escaping from Chateau d'If, he finds treasure on Monte Cristo and becomes the mysterious Count. He returns to destroy those who betrayed him. Along the way, he mentors Villefort's illegitimate son André as part of his scheme. Through duels, court plots, and high society deception, he ruins his enemies' lives. But the toll is high: betrayals, deaths, and broken lives. In the end, Edmond seeks redemption, letting love win over vengeance, but not without scars. The Return takes Homer's Odyssey and gives it a brutal, post-war twist. It's not just about the hero's journey back, it's about what's left of a man when he finally gets there. If you like your epics bloody and broken, it's a must-watch. Odysseus returns to Ithaca after 20 years at war, scarred and unrecognizable. His wife Penelope is besieged by suitors, and their son Telemachus faces danger. Penelope secretly delays remarriage, while Odysseus reunites with Telemachus, who resents him. The two launch a brutal assault on the palace, In a tense contest, Odysseus strings his old bow and kills the suitors with Telemachus. However, Telemachus kills the chief suitor against Penelope's wishes. Afterward, Telemachus leaves to forge his own path, and Odysseus and Penelope try to reconcile. The film explores trauma, identity, and whether a man can ever truly come home after war. Alright, that's a wrap. Which one's your next binge? Let me know in the comments. And hey, if you love discovering best movies and shows, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss out. But don't leave just yet. Check out my other videos. Trust me, you don't want to miss it. And until next time, keep exploring, keep watching, and complete your watch list. See you in the next one.